What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Simon Jameson, back with another video. Story time! Yes, so I'm about to hit y'all with another story time. There will be a part 1, part 2, and possibly part 3 to this fucking video because it's gonna be long as fuck. So when it gets to a certain amount and my camera fucking dies, I'm gonna stop it and redo it again. First off, today's look is brought to you by Urban Decay. Yes. Alright, so on my eyes today, I'm using the new Jeannie Michaels Urban Decay palette. And on my eyes, I have the last 4 dark colors in the palette. These 4 colors right here. The darker green color is called Graffiti. Light green is called EXU. This pretty blue right here is called Boom. And this last one is called United in this part. So I have all of this on my eyes today, as you can see. Love it. Alright, so let's get into the story time. This actually is like 2 story times in 1 fucking video, but it's all good. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so I talked about this on my Snap, but I guess I really didn't make the video yet. Whatever. So let's get into it. Alright, so when I was a junior in high school, shout out to wrong high school. Shouts out to Summit High, Mansell, Texas. Was good. I was having some issues with my breasts. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, my breasts like really hurt. I don't know what's going on. And she was like, oh, it's okay. You got big boobs. Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, shout out to my freaking sweatshirt here. This Marvin fucking shirt. Yeah, I get asked a lot, can I touch it when I'm out and I wear this in public? All the freaking superheroes. So anyways, my nephew loves this sweatshirt. What's up, Trey? So, my necklace fell. So, I was asked, I had told my mom or whatever, and she was like, oh, you fine or whatever. Like, you be all right. I was like, no, Mom, I don't think I'm going to be fine. I don't think I'm going to be all right. So, my mom took me to the doctor. So, we go to the doctor, and the guys are asking me all these questions, and I'm like, yes, no. So, we do an exam. I've never had anyone touch my boob before. So, really caressing it. So I was really scared. So I was like, Mama, should he be touching me like this? And she was like, it's okay, he a doctor. Yeah, that's the point. He a doctor. So anyways, he feels on my breast and he feels something. He something makes him go like, what the heck? So I'm like looking at him like, Doc, what's up? What's going on? Like, why you looking at me like that? And he was like, I want to do a full x-ray exam. And in my head, I'm looking at my mama like, Mom, what the fuck is a full what, Mama, what he want to do to me? So I go to the hospital and they do this full exam and they come back with the result. Now the doctor didn't tell me nothing. My mama had to tell me. My mama sat me down. She was like, they think it's cancer. And the first thing I heard was, what the, you think? What you mean y'all think it's cancer? Like, come on now, give me some more. And so the doctor came and was like, we're not quite sure, but because we think it is something and they was like on the fence. They was like, we think, we don't think, but we really think it is. So I went with the really think it is. They was like, we're going to go ahead and do a breast reduction. In my head, I'm thinking, I'm a junior in high school. When do y'all plan on doing this surgery? And they're like, we want to do it as soon as possible. I was like, sir, it's May. This is May. We in May. School about to get out. What? No, I think when actually the surgery was in May, but I think we found everything out in April, something like that. And so I'm like, sir, I'm not gonna miss school. No, I'm a junior. I'm about to graduate. No. He was like, man, but we really need you to do this surgery. And I'm like, you know what? No. So I go home and I tell my daddy that they want to do this surgery. My dad's like, well, you need to do the surgery. And I'm like, Daddy, I'm about to graduate. I'm not messing up, And he was looking at me kind of crazy well, baby, you already messed up. And I'm thinking in my head, yeah, but I don't want to even be more messed up. So, yeah. So anyways, my parents, they talk. I think at this time my parents are divorced. I think they divorced. They might be still married. I don't know. Anyways, they communicate. And I guess my mama was like, well, she's going to do the surgery. My dad was like, all right. So we go back to the doctor. And he's like, I'm going to go ahead and do the surgery. And I'm like, man. Okay. So I go ahead. I get ready to do the surgery. And I have a boyfriend at the time. We're going to call him AP. So I go tell AP, like, hey, babe, I'm not going to be in school for, like, the last month. And he like, why? I'm like, I'm having breast reduction surgery. And so he was confused on what that was. And he thought I was getting them bigger. And I was like, no, babe, they going to make them small. And so he was like, why? I didn't want to tell him about the cancer shit because I didn't want to scare him. So, like, nobody knew that part. So I was like, no, you know, my doctor said, you know, I'm having medical issues. They gonna go ahead and, you know, take them off. So he was like, he was cool at school and we talked and he was all right. All right. Fast forward, it's the day of the surgery. I'm on my phone, of course. I'm texting everybody. I'm calling everybody. I get a text from my Uncle Carlton. Shout out to my Uncle Carlton. He texts me. He's like, you're spending all this money for a breast reduction. You know people are paying that to get them put in. And I'm like, yeah, I know. So go through with the surgery. The anesthesiologist comes in. The doctor come in. And the nurse come in. All of them in there. By the way, they all like related. Like the doctor had his son, his daughter, his wife. They all work together. So anyways, Dr. Gonzalez come in there. That's his name. Dr. Gonzalez come in there. Older gentleman. Real cool though. He come in there and goes, you know, I'm about to put you to sleep. So I proceed to get ready to go to sleep. Now, right before I go to sleep, I get a text from my boyfriend. And he like, I don't want to be with you no more. In my head, I'm thinking, the fuck wrong with him? You breaking up with me as I'm having surgery when I need your ass? Okay. All right, cool. So I text messaging. I go to sleep. This is where shit get real, y'all. So as I'm going under, something happens. I don't really fucking know. The doctor comes down and tells my parents that I'm pregnant. They said, we think she's pregnant. And I think my parents looked at her like, the fuck you mean you think she pregnant? Now, I found this is after I woke up. So they was like, we think she pregnant. My dad asked me, was I pregnant? And I was like, no, I'm not pregnant. I just got this boyfriend. I don't give it up that easy. Damn. So they thought I was pregnant for whatever reason. They thought I was pregnant, but turns out I wasn't pregnant at the time. I wasn't pregnant. So I'm like, all right, I'm not pregnant. Well, as I'm back up a little bit, while I was asleep, I didn't wake up normally. So apparently the medicine, I was asleep way longer than I was supposed to. They tried to wake me up by doing something that didn't work. So they were like freaking out at this point. Like, she's not waking up. What do we need to do? Eventually I wake up. So I go back to my room and like the first thing I say is, when can I eat? And where is my cell phone? Because I want to call this nigga and be like, the fuck wrong with you? So I get my phone. I'm calling. I'm texting everybody. Everybody's like, hey, you all right? You all right, Diamond? You cool? Do. My parents leave. Why they left me in the hospital, I don't know. They weren't there, though. I remember them not being there. Like, they left after a while. So anyways, I'm staying in the hospital, I think, like 2 days. Something like that. Two days or whatever. And I remember calling the nurse and telling the nurse I have to pee. And she telling me, you have a catheter in you. Go ahead and pee. I was like, what is a catheter? Like, what are you talking about? She was like, there's something inside of you and, you know, you can pee. And I'm like, you want me to pee on myself? So I called my mama. I was like, Mama, she said there's something inside my vagina that makes me pee. And my mom was like, what? So my parents came up there because I'm like, I think I'm 17 or whatever. But like, they came up there and they was like, my daughter said something, so they explained to me what a catheter was, and I'm still sitting there like, why is there a catheter in me? But anyways, so I go through, you know, like I said, I had the surgery, blah, blah, blah. I go home. The recovery was awful. Tell you that right now, if you ever think about having a breast reduction, that shit was awful. Okay, first off, you are bandaged like all the way around, like a lot. I actually have no feeling, like right here, there's no feeling. It's so numb. Like you can pinch me and I'm not gonna feel it. So all of that kind of got messed up. I do have scars like here. You can definitely see my scars. The pain, like everything. So like they put these little tubes in you and it's draining your blood and you gotta like clean it. So my mama, she stayed home. She took care of me and all of that. So I go back to high school early because I'm tired of being at home. So I finally go back to school and the first thing someone tells me is, damn, you have a big booty. And I'm in my head, I'm thinking, nigga, I've always had a big butt. Y'all just like never noticed. But people were saying that I had like a surgery. Like I had my boobs done. I got a butt implants and all this other stuff. I'm like, I'm 17. Like I'm not doing anything. So I'm like, no, y'all. It's all real. So anyways, I finish up like the last weeks of school because I did some of my schoolwork at home. And I do graduate. I get my report card and it says I actually did everything I had to do. It was pretty easy. My teachers were really, really cool. They gave me a lot of book work and it helped me. I was at home, so I was doing all this book work. So it made my grades, hop up or whatever. So anyways, I finished like the last couple of weeks for summer. I'm still hurting, so I just kind of be chilling. Now we go back to school in the fall. My boyfriend is still there because he was a freshman, so he's still there. And I go get my schedule, and it's only 2 classes on the schedule. And in my head, I'm thinking, why the fuck do I only have 2 classes? So I went to summer school. And so when I came back, they was like, you finished all your classes, so you about to graduate before everyone. So I'm like, oh, no, I ain't ready to graduate yet. So anyways, long story short, I go to another school, I graduate early, I start college, I move on in life, and here I am now today, 26, doing fucking YouTube. Anyway, y'all, thank you so much for listening to my story time today. It's breast reduction / getting my heart broken, I guess in a weird way. Me and this dude was together for a long time, and it kind of hurt me, the fact that we broke up. And we did talk after the breakup. We did talk. We actually had a conversation. We talked. We became friends. Haven't seen you in a while, but AP, still got love for you, bro. If you ask me for money, I probably wouldn't give you none, but if I saw you on the street, I'd definitely say what's up. Y'all have a great and amazing Saturday, and check out my makeup video as well. Bye!